everyone, I'm Ola, and today we are going to play MyCafe recipes and stories. In this video, I'm going to answer most popular questions about update 2020.3 and to give you some insights and tips about how to pass different stories. So let's go. So you have probably noticed that sometimes the customers just rush in the cafe and they're acting really quick. This is actually very convenient, and it was done for the reason that we wanted you to pass the stories without waiting for a lot of time. For instance, I have passed the first story at level 38 in about 20 minutes because I just waited for the customers to come back and I didn't have to leave the game. I hope you have noticed that, and that is going to be really convenient to you. Another popular question that everyone has asked in the social media, I've seen that, is why we moved that store icon right here. The thing is that we adapted the screens for newer phones, especially on iOS, because the guys couldn't play the full screen. They always had some black frames. So we adjusted the screen a little and now the guys can play the game in the full size. I know it's not really convenient for you right now. I also keep misclicking a little bit, but it will change with time. Besides from that, we are always working with the interface. You also have probably noticed that we have improved the screens. When you pass to the new levels, they become really bright and you see different parts of what's going to be available at the level. And this is just the first part of our improvement of the interface. We will gradually make it more modern, more convenient, and more adapted for the new devices in the future. That's why we are making those changes, and we will be happy to share these changes with you in the future updates. Not many of you have noticed that, but I still saw some of that in the social media. We have improved wardrobe, and now you can see different baristas and servers. They're standing near the wardrobe actually, and I think this looks very much more natural. So if you like it and if you have noticed that, please also comment under this video. It will be really nice to know your opinion about it. What else? Definitely everyone has noticed that when you serve something to a customer, they start waving hands. And actually everyone does it except our temporary guests. For instance, Diego or Charlotte will not be able to wave hands. It's alright, it was designed like that. On the other hand, you may also notice that when you serve something that a customer used to need by the story, they start waving hands. They may also do that if you serve something that is really too expensive to them. They will still continue waving the hands, but they will not take your order. We will continue improving this feature, and in most cases it is really convenient. I hope you have appreciated during the Barista Blitz. And finally, we see the faces of our customers. We haven't seen them from such a point of view, and it's really fun. Please share your screens in the social media. It's really amazing to learn how you discover something new in MyCafe. Finally, I wanted to share some tips about how to pass the event story with Charlotte and how to pass the stories at level 38. I'm not going to spoil the stories, so watch safely, but right now I'm going to give you some tips about what is waiting for you in terms of the resources and what you can do to get more resources from the stories. Actually, by the story with Charlotte, there is an option to talk to Petrovich and to listen to all of his jokes. So if you really read all of his jokes, I guess it's going to be after the 18th order, something like that, Petrovich is going to give you 43 gems. This is not bad, so don't miss that chance. Also, if you want to know the end of the story, you can pay 289 gems after you make 22 orders, and you will know the ending of the story since then. If you decide to skip, then you just pass 27 orders, and after that time, the end of the story reveals. Actually, this is what I wanted to tell you about Charlotte's story. Now we have the story at level 38, and this is the story about Ron and Bill and football. So basically by that story there will be a part when you are going to teach Ron play chess. Yeah, and if you teach him everything correct, he's going to give you a gold spice as a thank you in return. Just to remind you that at level 38 you are going to get 2 blue gifts by the stories, and this will bring you to level 39. Actually, guys, this is it. This is everything that I wanted to tell you about the newest update. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying all the stories and all the new features. Definitely, we will continue developing the game for you further. So if you have any suggestions or you want to report something, please write your comments below this video. I will read through all of that and I will pass your ideas and thoughts to the developers, and we are going to make our next updates even better. So thank you so much for watching this video and see you next time. Bye bye!